how do you call someone like whose personality is cute? What is that called? Is that adorable? Like if you have like, if you're not like, I don't know, man. I don't know the human English language. What am I doing? Um, oh no. Looks like it's always gonna be this. Anyway, I got this. No, I don't.
All the curtains have like ceiling to floor
Oh no.
big royal drapes. You could just like wrap up in those. Perfect. If you want to make me a stealth check, and if we are making perception checks, roll whatever you would like.
It's not good. I'm very
Okay.
mad at Clark, and I'm just not very perceptive. I got an 18.
He knows how to find swords.
Got vibe check vibes.
Okay.
Going to make his way towards an entrance point.
Wonderful. As you scale the sides of Nestor Albrand's home, you see a vast array of windows. This home is 3 stories tall. It's covered in ivy, but the rocks, the stone under it is this rich red, like mud tone. You've got lots of windows everywhere. Do you have a preference on entrance? Do you want to scout out and see what is inside of these rooms, or just go for it?
Yeah, given that I'm spending a bit of time climbing, we will have a look through and try and find, first thing first, I don't want to go through a window that's got somebody in it. That's Jack's job. So I'm looking for somewhere that's going to be hopefully quiet, unoccupied, no lights.
Terrific.
Yeah.
First check of the campaign. Would you like to make me a perception check?
I absolutely would. I've got my big die, inside of which are my smaller dice, so I can roll while I roll.
Do you have smaller dice inside the dice? Well, even
No.
smaller die. Come on, man.
I can't roll while I roll.
Disappointed. We're working on it. Next
Yeah, next time. Or maybe I need an even bigger die to fit lots of these in. Who knows? But anyway, perception check, yes?
Yes.
Awesome.
I got this.
Not bad. That is a good start. That is a 23.
Okay. As you ascend the side of this manor and you take stock of what is in all of the different rooms, the first floor seems to be like general living room area, very generic, nice fancy rugs, torches burning. You don't see anyone down there. The second floor, there is a lot. You see a little library, a little dining hall, things like that. And several of the windows on the second floor are currently covered with curtains, so you can't see into those. And the third floor, there is only one window. The roof of this manor peaks up into one big point, so there's only that one central window. And in that, it seems like just general attic area. It's dusty. You see lots of storage boxes and things like that.
So I've come here, I'm trying to look for food that's being hoarded, basically.
Yes.
And redistributed. So, logically, I would assume that most people, if they're hoarding loads of food, probably aren't going to do it. Despite the attic being storage, they're probably not going to lug it all the way up several flights of stairs. And if that looks mostly empty, that's potentially a good escape point if things go tits up. So,
Which they would never.
no, never. It's never, certainly never happened before, and it won't happen today. So I'm going to start at one of the empty rooms on the lower level and try and work my way.
Okay, perfect. On the first floor?
Yeah, first one.
Excellent. You select the living room down there. You are able to, these windows are not locked. These windows are easily enough pushed inwards. They slide with a very slight squeak on the hinges. But you push the window in, you are able to step in onto this like royal red rug that is just like the softest silk you have ever touched. You mentioned that your dogs are out. You are getting full sensory dogs on silk as you enter this manor. The air smells of like rich beef, like somebody has eaten like a rich stew in here, which is not your taste, but most people would enjoy that. In this room, this tall fireplace, there are the torches on the walls, like I said. Between each torch are big royal oil paintings of all of Nestor's family, going down the lineage. But before you are able to take too much stock of this situation, you hear a loud crash as the door to your left swings open and 3 people enter the room arguing over where a special sword might be in this manor.
Guys, the sword is here somewhere, and I want it. Okay, I understand, but tell me again, who ordered this job? You didn't ever explain who's paying us.
You should be quiet.
I've heard.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You hear me?
Huh? I said okay.
Do you know anything about this sword? He said it was cool. What guy? Okay, well, he's like, it's like, cool. You know, he wasn't like, this is. Listen, I know you said it was a good idea to let everybody pick a job for team building, but this is why. Take it back.
I take it back. I love how she does that.
Make a perception check.
As they enter and are bickering amongst themselves, do you want to hide?
Yeah, so this being a big fancy living room,
Yes.
my first guess, are there any long curtains? I've just come in through a window.
Yes, all of the curtains have like ceiling to floor big royal drapes. You could just like wrap up in those.
Duck behind.
Oh yeah.
If you want to make me a stealth check,
I don't even know what
and
time
if
it
we are
is.
making perception
Is this the
checks,
time?
Roll whatever you would like.
It's not good.
I just animated, stopped animating, went to bed, and woke up. And now I'm animating again. Or well, trying to.
Got vibe check vibes.
Okay. Perfect. What modifier? What is that? Is it a 2?
Perception. Yeah, but a little further down. +5.
Oh, okay. What was your stealth check?
I got a 70.
Okay, so, Clark, as you are looking around trying to excuse yourself for picking this job to find your cool sword and explain yourself to your companions, you do see there is a little directory by the door that you came in through as you turn around and you look at it, and it does say cool sword up in the attic. Very fortunate.
I told you, cool sword.
As you are also looking around and taking stock of where you might go next, you, and only you, notice a little pair of unshoed elven feet below one of the curtains in the room. Little pale elven dogs, if you will.
For free?
They were autumnal dogs.
You have
Damn.
spotted Blumenek hiding. The other 2 of you are not none the wiser.
Not too mad. Yeah. I freeze. I look where Clark's looking. Do I? Guys. Is feet behind the curtain in code word for something? No. Feet. More feet. It's in the attic. Let's go.
You what?
I look at the curtain.
You look at the curtain. As you are all directed to look at the feet, you are able to spot the toes once your focus is directed.
Can I hear them whispering?
I would assume they've not been particularly subtle up until this point.
Yeah, screw it. I have a scimitar on my person.
Okay.
I'm going to take the scimitar out behind the curtain and throw it to the side.
That's a good distraction.
But the feet are still there.
Cool sword.
Cool sword. Oh no! Yes. I desperately try to wrangle Clark.
Yeah. So the scimitar clatters onto the floor. There is this nice royal rug, and then the main first floor is stone flooring. Besides the rug, are you going for a soft toss on the rug or just metal on stone?
Ooh. These people sound like idiots. So I want to make the biggest, shiniest noise I possibly can.
It's been said,
Shiniest
yeah,
noise.
yes, okay. So A random scimitar flies from behind the curtain and clatters across the stone. It is shiny.
When I do that, can I then use my bonus action to
Shiny scimitar.
Yes.
because I'm behind the curtain, I can see out the window. I want to step back out onto the vines outside.
Yes. So, the scimitar flies out from behind the curtain, and as your eyes are drawn to that movement, you look back and the feet are gone.
Fear God, guys. You got distracted by a racist sword. I look at the
Shamshir. That's not what it says in my inventory.
not cool enough. Go with the cool sword. But the fear gone?
There was somebody in here.
Yeah, but he's gone now. Look, listen, it's too late for us to do this very stealthily. Let's just get the stupid sword. Okay. I am going to pick the sword up, though.
Yeah.
Picking up strange swords, gonna get a disease.
Okay. You picked up your strange new scimitar.
I have this big bag on my hip. I can like open it and we're
Yes.
it's gone now.
Into the big bag. As you all begin to follow the sign on the door that says cool swords stored in attic, unfortunately for your goldfish memories, there is a knock at the front door. And you are also aware of this from your vantage point back outside. The front door, the living room is like the main entry room to this house. So as you all are standing there, the door is 5-10 feet from you when there is a knock.
We slowly turn, like it's a horror movie. Open the door.
Hello?
I go to the door.
You go to the door!
I want to look out. Is there people?
There is not a peephole, but because I know it's going to come up in this campaign a lot, the lock is somehow completely see-through, and you can look through the lock of the door because I know
Look
that.
through the lock of the
Yes,
door.
obviously. As you look through the lock of the door, you kneel down, you look out.
Fun fact, that is canonical to the medieval era, where they just had like see-through locks. So you'd put the key in, and all the locking internals wouldn't be in the keyhole itself, but like around. So that's why the keys were always so big.
Out into the city streets. Ben, say what might she see?
There is a fairly tall figure, sort of lithe of form, dressed in what looks like martial arts attire. You see a couple of bands of rope across legs and chest and hips, and then you do see a couple of sort of weights hanging. This brown-skinned, purple-haired mohawk individual is standing there, hands folded in front of him, politely, just sort of waiting and sort of toiling in the front of the door.
Hello?
Do we open it? We're here to get a sword, not to host a gathering in a house.
So
What feels bad about being here?
I'm gonna die.
back later. Sorry? All right. And I'm gonna reach down and grab the door.
Okay.
Attempt to open the door.
Yes, it is unlocked.
Hi. How's it going?
I do sense that there might be a couple of different feelings about me opening this door between the three of you. Are you Nestor by chance?
It doesn't say if you're Nestor on the character.
No, we're just visiting.
I came here to talk to Nestor. There seem to be some people that are a little concerned about food, and I know it's late, but
That's just so
things of this
cute.
nature should be brought up to the attention.
Like, this is what I mean. Like, cute in personality. There has to be a word for that, right? Cute in personality.
Of those who deserve to hear
Like a good person.
in contact with them.
Oh no,
We're just
I don't know the
breezing
basic.
through town, just really here to pick something up that we left.
So you're friends with him?
Let's say friends, acquaintances.
May I make an insight check?
That's a very reasonable choice.
Sure, awesome. Do you want passive insight or the check itself?
Roll the check.
Is this deception or persuasion?
I
right
think
now?
that this might be deception because you've never met Nestor Albright in your life.
Am I? Well,
Do we have a safety type check to like continue
I
to
got
hold
a
on to
nat 20.
All the nat 20s being used early game. Oh no.
You are fairly certain that the swashbuckler in front of you probably went to high school with Nestor. Very, very intimately familiar.
Oh, that's wonderful. Spectacular. And you're just here in town to say hey?
We were just breezing through, and we had to pick up something we loaned him, and just thought, we were just kind of in out kind of situation.
Sure, of course. Well, if you don't mind, I would like to talk to him. and speak with him.
Have at it. We're gonna grab our stuff and we're gonna go. You're welcome to.
Sure.
I'm sure he'll be down soon if you want to make yourself at home.
That would be wonderful.
That's
Thank you.
great.
I'm a little parched. If there's any tea.
I'm not familiar with the layout, but I'm sure. I know, is there a kitchen around abouts?
You have not seen
Can
one
I
yet
see
in
if
your.
there's a kitchen around abouts? Kind of like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I have to roll for that, or is
Yeah, make me a perception. Just general.
16 plus 3, so.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Sorry,
on that
I just hit my
sign by
mic.
The door that says cool swords, probably an attic. There's also kitchen, probably second floor.
I love that.
He's a very generous
Are
guy.
you certain?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I seem to know him better than anyone. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
this.
We're just going to go take care of our business.
Sure. Might I join you on the way up to the second floor?
Yeah, walk and talk. We can walk and talk.
What are your names, by the way?
And I'm Clark.
And I'm Clark.
Oh, Clark. Yeah. I am also Clark, but my name is Clark.
Hand comes out to shake yours.
No, it's
I
too late.
firmly grasp it and I get a bigger shake.
Oh my!
Like,
Exuberant, hardly.
I can't wait to animate that.
Hi, David. You seem in pain.
No. This is just my natural.
he's always in pain.
Tight, I see.
Yes.
And
Megan, nice to meet you.
Megan, nice to meet you. Is a wonderful name. Where does it hail from? Oh, just make. I'm sorry. I'm a little dense sometimes. Nice to meet you all. I'm Ben Sai.
Oh, that's a great name.
Thank you. It's one that many people get wrong.
I'm sure we will too.
So sorry. Yes, please continue.
We mosey up the stairs.
Yes. Nestor Albright's manor has like this super fancy central
Oh,
spiral
no.
staircase all the way up. It's got handrails so that you are very safe going up.
Very safe.
Is there anything you would like to do before they depart? Yes.
I could be wrong about this, but it feels like these people aren't being very quiet.
Very correct.
Yeah.
Oh no.
From the outside, what I want to kind of do is lean away from the wall and see whether I can see any lights coming on in any of the windows, a sign that somebody's heard something and that they're being rumbled.
Yes. As you lean out, I'll let your perception, looking at the wall from earlier, just ride over. You see on the second floor, on the far left of the wall that you are on, there is one room up there that has torches lit.
Okay.
It is one of the ones that is fully curtained over, so you cannot see what is in that room, but behind those curtains is just a warm glow of flame.
See, David has a hunch what's behind that curtain, but Bloom would like to climb up there. Because, right, so here's my logic. He thinks that there's a load of noise going on downstairs. Somebody may have heard that noise be heading down, and therefore that room might become empty and might be a good point to now enter and use that as a distraction to get his job done.
Genius. I see no way that this could go wrong.
No, me neither.
Are we back to? Are we?
Yeah, so you are going up
Go
to
up,
that
I'm
window.
I'm going to listen to the window.
Okay. Really quick, make me one more perception check.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
That
Is the second natural 20 of the game, right? I'm so glad we're burning on useless jets right now.
I'm going to roll this, but
For a total of, what did you get?
that's a total of 27.
Jacques. My friend.
Would you like me to make these sounds?
No, I did not.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to invite those comments on our first episode.
Yes. Please hold while I find the name of your partner in my notes.
Oh, I thought
Matter,
you
you
were
don't know her name.
Sorry, is that what Jack says?
Yeah, Jack does not know the name. So.
Where did I write this? Am
I
I?
was gonna say I don't know the name.
Are there important stats for this encounter?
No.
Dexterity
Constitution,
can help.
dexterity, and obviously charisma.
Do you have do you have some sort of disease resistance?
Oh. Yeah, I've got all the spells that count for that.
Sure, spectacular.
Jacques, you have just concluded an enjoyable night with Nestor Albrand's daughter, Silrian.
Can you spell that for me?
Cilren. Silrian. Silrian Albrand.
Okay, Albren.
Yes.
Okay.
It was. You know what? Let's see how enjoyable of a night it was.
Oh, you want me to roll?
I would, just for your own ego.
What is this? Is this a performance check?
I will give that to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Your lip does give you advantage if you are singing a pop song on performance checks.
Let's see. What song am I singing while I do this?
In character singing also during.
Albren's girl, she is getting unfurled. She's getting unfurled. All right. What do we got? Oh, double nines. Plus 8
Of course.
for 17.
That's very tasteful.
Yeah. A tasteful 17.
A tasteful 17. So, Bloom, as you press your window to the ear, at this point, I assume.
This song.
Yes, the act has been done, and you are just sort of singing this to yourself as like a little self-affirmation thing.
Yeah. Like a little straightening up at the window.
Exactly. Yes. Straightening up at the window.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 13.
Okay, you maybe don't hear the eye roll outside.
Straightening up at the window. Like looking in the reflection of the window. Like you would move the curtains to see yourself in the glass.
Probably.
You find yourself more handsome than usual.
Yes.
No, I think there's a smudge right there.
So yes, Jacques, as you go to the window and you're singing to yourself and you move the curtains to the best view you could have out of the manor would be a view of yourself, of course. You're looking very elfy. Your reflection looks odd.
Can I make a performance check to try and mirror his movement?
I would love nothing more than that.
Are you holding on with like the grippers now? Hands out?
Apparently, grippers and cheeks.
I feel like my passive insight is 15, so I feel like that's the DC here.
Okay, yes, passive insight on.
It's 8 on the die, but I have a +9 to performance.
Oh God.
What the hell? We really did all min-max. All right.
So at least for the time being, you are mirroring Jacques' movements, and you are wondering when your ears got so pointy.
Oh, yeah, you're strange. All right, cool. All right, I'll open it. Huh, I still have... That's weird.
And at that point, I'm thinking that despite your good roll, when the window is open, it is odd that there is still a reflection, and you are probably becoming aware that you are being watched.
Yeah, I was just going to turn around and go, that's really strange.
Yeah. All right, well, this is not the first time it's happened. Monsieur, bonjour, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. Sorry, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. Really, what is my favorite thing? What is your favorite thing that I do?
You're singing, of course.
Yeah, what's your favorite song of mine that I sing?
Well, there was something about unfurling. I got nothing.
Is Silrian still in this room also?
Yes. She is, for the time being, like taking a little post-nap, if you will. Yes. So she is out of the scene for the moment.
It looks like he has a shirt on his shirt. I don't think that's a heart.
But yes, she is there,
Okay.
but has not noticed the goings on.
Well, I guess here's the question: am I supposed to be here for anyone beside? Like, am I allowed to be here?
According to her, yes. According to the Honorable Nestor Albright, potentially not.
Okay. Do I know that he doesn't want me there?
You've not confirmed or denied with him.
Okay. All right. Did I come in the front door? I guess is the question.
Don't ask him.
No.
Great. Awesome.
There we go.
Well, all right. I mean, honestly, yeah. What are you here for?
There we go.
Let's make an insight check.
Sure.
Yeah.
To see, like, I've read books. I know that sometimes when someone is engaged in activities with the Lord's daughter, they may not necessarily be supposed to be there. I want to see whether this guy seems like he's
You haven't deduced that from the general behavior that we've seen?
he seems pretty comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. He seems, yeah, 40. It's not gonna get anywhere near his perception.
Would you like to roll deception, or would you like to just say that you have a 47?
I mean, well, no. I certainly not. I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, sure. Let me roll some deception here. That is a 3 plus 11.
Good lord.
For a 14.
Wow. I hear tech people laughing in the rafters.
The cackle just over the wall.
11 is a lot.
You know what? I'm gonna give him.
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
okay,
remember
Clark.
that when you need healing.
I'm gonna say on a tie there, you have your suspicions, but you are not certain of anything.
Okay, cool. Deflect. Yeah, honestly, I heard a weird noise downstairs. I think somebody was breaking in, so I thought I would come and see if anyone needed alerting to the danger.
Ah, yes, there is someone breaking in.
Yeah.
Of course, and you came in up the wall to inform us that someone was breaking in.
Door, it didn't seem like a safe option.
Yes, of course, of course.
Also, doors are completed with no imagination.
Also, like, how are you this good at climbing walls?
It's like the handholds all out here.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
How do you get it?
I come up the wall as well.
Oh,
But, like, I'm not sure, like, that I'm supposed to be... I mean, like, she says it's fine that I'm here. Wait, you're not here to see her, are you?
Oh, no, don't worry about that.
Okay, you are like just a little bit too dismissive of like, don't worry about that. Now that makes me more worried about it, actually, to be very honest with you.
Now, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm here for the food.
I mean, like, the food's alright. They don't season it very well. Like, I mean, honestly, there is no tatin, there is no. I mean, like, it's just like salt and pepper. No paprika,
But, like,
no nutmeg.
50% of what you're saying doesn't mean anything to me right now.
What
so,
are you talking about? You've never had the like proper seasoned food?
like, can I get some?
You've never had maybe like there's the one seasoning. It's it's a very old seasoning. I don't remember exactly where it's from. It's from some bay down in the south. Have you never had that? The seasoning from the old bay? They don't use any of it here. It's terrible.
Disaster.
I know.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We'll come and have a look at the food, and I will see if I can get some seasoning.
Let's all go take a look at the food.
Yeah, why not?
Yes, you and me both. All right, fantastic. Yes, let's go.
So, as you two have this wonderful meeting outside of Silrin's window, the other four of you are currently going up the stairs of Albright's Manor. Like I said before we got distracted by this, very nice spiral stairs, little handrails you can go up. You go around once and you are at the door to the second floor. All of the doors in this manor are this like very deep, rich oak stained wood. They've got like gold and silver filigree around the edge. It's more income than any of you have made in a year has gone into each of these doors. So the swords here are probably phenomenal. You come to the second story door and it is cracked. Just a little bit, just about 1.5 inches open. And you hear voices, very faintly and muffled.
We hear them.
Yes, you all are hearing. This was not a quiet conversation. I hope you all don't mind me not
Yeah, I
accepting a
wasn't trying to
stealth
keep
check.
it down. Yeah.
Perception.
See how much of it I hear.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I would like to.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, let's all see what we.
Yeah, like what words?
I don't hear anything.
Your ears are
Natural
ringing.
one.
19? 19?
That is a
21? 11. Okay. You two, Clark and Bensai. I love that you never corrected any of us until we were recording. Clark and Bensai, as you are listening in, you put your ear up near the crack of the door. You two, what is your favorite moment of that conversation that you would like them to hear?
the old bay bit.
The old bit. Oh,
Yeah,
you're proud of that
yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you hear a very in-depth discussion of spices and seasonings that are used in Southshire food.
Wonderful. You guys have more friends here, and I'm just gonna open the door.
I will let him.
I'm just my plan.
I want to grab the boys by the collars and like make them away.
Well, our business is actually upstairs, so we're gonna keep going.
This is terrific. Because as you open the door, you are not looking, obviously, into Silrin's bedroom. You are looking out into this main dining area that you saw through the window. There is, not that I have a map of this pulled up or anything like that. Nobody look at your maps for a second because I have to look at this map. Jack, I see you.
Looking at my character sheet very closely.
Nothing to report.
It's really interesting all this new stuff on these character sheets.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, I love the color on that. Hey, look, I have sneak attack.
So, you are coming out into this landing area. The door to this dining area is open. The floor up here is this rich red wood. In this first little initial entry room, there are just a bunch of chests. It looks like just like a little storage area.
Redwood,
Open
huh?
door that Bensai you have so generously swung open. You see this long dining table set atop a little pink rug. It's very pretty. There's a couple little bookshelves in this room. And very notably, as you throw this door open, there is a figure standing beside
Oh
the
no. Ads.
dining table. The figure is in a black cloak. The figure is in a black cloak.
And he knocks his hand on the door, on the table, and he's like, ow, are you all right?
The figure is in a black cloak. You can see in one of their hands is this shining silver dagger that is gleaming in the moonlight
Oh, no.
coming through one of these windows. 21? 11, okay. You two, Clark and Bensai. I love that you never corrected any of us until we were recording. Clark and Bensai, as you are listening in, you put your ear up near the crack of the door. You two, what is your favorite moment of that conversation that you would like them to hear?
The old bay bit.
The old bit. Oh,
Yeah.
you're proud of that
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you hear a very in-depth discussion of spices and seasonings that are used in Southshire food.
Wonderful. You guys have more friends here, and I'm just gonna open the door.
I will let him.
I'm just my plan.
I want to grab the boys by the collars and like make them away.
Well, our business is actually upstairs, so we're gonna keep going.
This is terrific. Because as you open the door, you are not looking, obviously, into Silrin's bedroom. You are looking out into this main dining area that you saw through the window. There is, not that I have a map of this pulled up or anything like that. Nobody look at your maps for a second because I have to look at this map. Jack, I see you.
I'm looking at my character sheet very closely.
Nothing to report.
It's really interesting all this new stuff on these character sheets.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Oh wow, I love the color on that. Hey, look, I have sneak attack.
Excuse me.
So, you are coming out into this landing area. The door to this dining area is open. The floor up here is this rich red wood. In this first little initial entry room, there are just a bunch of chests. It looks like just like a little storage area. But through this open door that Bensai you have so generously swung open, you see this long dining table set atop a little pink rug. It's very pretty. There's a couple little bookshelves in this room. And very notably, as you throw this door open, there is a figure standing beside the dining table. The figure is in a black cloak. Ow. The figure is in a black cloak.
And he knocks his hand on the door, on the table, and he's like, ow, are you all right?
The figure is in a black cloak. You can see in one of their hands is this shining silver dagger that is gleaming in the moonlight coming through one of these windows in reverse grip. They have on like leather armor with little silver studs all across it. They have a mask over their
Oh
face.
no, I wasn't paying attention again.
He's burgundy on.
They have a mask over their. They have on like leather armor with little silver studs all across it.
I'll just presume this is all I heard.
Over their face, David. Shut up.
He's burgundy on.
And as you throw the door open, this figure turns and looks at you.
Hello, would you happen to be Master Albright?
Are we also seen?
Yes, this door has been thrown open rather unexpectedly to all of you.
Sure.
You call out, you ask if it is
Yes.
Nestor Albright.
Yes.
The figure looks at you, not startled in fear, but clearly surprised at your entrance.
Sure.
And then you see them look around the corner and make a few quick hand motions. Like, not spells, but like some sort of signal system.
Sure.
Ooh, I have a criminal background. Do I understand any of this?
Yes.
Do I have to roll or do I?
No, and if you are a rogue, you thieves.
Yes.
So you would recognize this. Very roughly translated, it translates to 4 bozos top of stairs.
Nice.
I say we have company. And I pull out my dagger.
I'm sorry, I don't speak sign language. I've been working on it, though.
Terrific. And if all of you would like to roll initiative for me, unless we have any last-minute saving this situation attempts we would like to make.
I mean, like, does that include Bloom and I?
I already pulled my dagger.
That is for you to decide in a moment.
Can I try?
Yes.
Thieves can't back.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna try and persuade
I'm
us
gonna try and
his way out of the fight. I'm so
Yes.
proud of him.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. What would you like to say back?
Say, man, I'm just here for a sword. There's enough to share, bro.
Okay. You make
Emphasis
your
on the bro.
Yeah.
on the bro.
What's the thieves can't sign for bro?
Just out of curiosity, what is the thieves' cant for bro?
Yeah. Yeah!
Eh.
You sign this back.
I might have to
and
give
you
David
can see,
arms for this.
This one shadowy figure looks like tilts his head, their head, as you sign back, and then he responds in thieves' cant, "Are you with Kelvira?"
I'll say, no. We're chill.
Make me a persuasion check, if you would be so kind.
Just chill like that. Natural 20.
What the hell?
I can't confirm.
I'm gonna start.
Y'all got
Can
some
I get a
good
dice?
dice.
I really like this.
What's that? You want me to
Is it loaded?
do it again? Just in case?
Never.
No, not at all. You sign back, no, but we're chill. And then, out of thieves' cant, this figure turns to presumably the person they were talking to before, which is around the corner from you all, and in a voice, not in thieves' cant, whispers, They say that they're chill. And then you hear the voice from around the corner say, I don't care, we're not supposed to leave witnesses. Yes, you do. You all hear that. You have persuaded the one you were speaking of that you are chill, but the higher-ups, you were speaking to middle management, and the higher-ups are not persuaded of the chillness.
Speak to the manager, man.
Can I speak to your manager? Wait. Can I speak to your manager?
There is an
I'm
unfortunate
gonna add.
reality where I have built in
I'm gonna add like a blonde wig as he does that, like with sparkles. Blonde wig. No, that's not a weapon. You're right. You're right. I can do that later.
fail-safes for persuasion checks in a lot of this campaign because someone was going to be a problem. I'm surprised that it wasn't you first off.
You didn't think I was gonna be a problem?
No, I knew you would be a problem with like knowing when sneak attack would happen. I didn't think that the persuasion would also be a problem.
I didn't either.
We are going to run initiative.
Okay, cool.
If everybody wants to give me a fun number, Bloom and Jacques, you will be able to enter at your own discretion. We'll get there in a moment.
Okay, are you going around in order, or are you going like 25 to 20, 20 to 15?
Why do I have so much initiative?
Let's go in order, and I will just fill in names as I see fit.
Sure, okay.
I don't have to one.
He's still thinking about that sword.
The sword's upstairs. I'm just gonna go.
Wonderful.
Go upstairs and look for the sword.
28.
Good lord. Okay, Megan?
9.
Okay. Jacques and Bloom, I'll have you roll
10.
10, okay.
I have a, 15.
Respectable.
Alright.
And Bloom? 18? Wonderful. Terrific, and then my lovely shadowy figures who will not be mean to you.
That's a 2.
Are they both?
Technically, it's a 1+.
All right. As
Such a pretty little map.
Oh, can we look at the map now?
yes, you may look at the map now. David, as you realize that you have spoken to middle management and not somebody who is able to make the call on if you are chill or not, I think that you're very chill, but unfortunately out of my hands.
Sure.
You see this assassin, they have the one dagger in reverse grip.
Yeah.
Not an assassin, generic shadowy figure has one dagger in reverse grip.
assassin right here.
We can read it on.
Right there.
They pull out a second dagger and begin to approach you. I am going
How
to
are they
take
gripping that dagger?
both reverse grip.
Okay.
Yes.
Very important.
Okay,
They've got the
the
range
daggers.
advantage.
I am going
Yeah,
to.
1 reverse grip is fine. 2 reverse grip is dumb. Thorfinn, you're wrong.
I am seeing that we did not put token pictures in.
Do you want to
We
do a
can
pause?
redo.
Do we pause for tech?
We can pause for tech.
This game's brought to you by your favorite IT guy. We help businesses keep their tech stable, secure, and boring in the best possible way. If you're into cybersecurity, behind-the-scene tech, or just want to know how this all works, visit your favorite IT guy's YouTube channel. All right, let's keep rolling.
What exactly did I say when we stopped? We pulled up the map.
We pulled up the
map. We were getting set. We were
A nice
rolling
shadow
initiative.
initiative. Not assassin, definitely not assassin.
One assassin is walking toward
We rolled
me.
initiative. We rolled initiative. Yes, Bensei is in the door. All right.
So, this leading not assassin has drawn their blades and is approaching you, Bensei. It has become clear that there is not an alternative to this fight because safeguards were built in for persuasion checks for no apparent reason.
Sure.
But, David, you with your 28 are first in initiative, surprisingly.
So I'm going to let's see. Movement.
I know that Bensei is blocking the door, but
Is he fully blocking?
I'm probably standing in front of it enough.
If you
You're
would
small,
like
you
to
can sneak
move
around him.
to allow him by, he can go past you.
Sure.
That's all I was. Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, this is not. I just got here. I didn't mean to bother
I'm gonna
anybody.
peek by and say, sorry, bro. And I'm gonna fling a knife at the first guy.
Do you hit him with the thieves can't
Yeah,
bro
I go.
And Enya's Who Knows Where the Road Goes plays in the background.
Throw your knife. Make your attack roll.
Oh, here's where my luck runs out. Oh, 19 plus character sheet. Gotta go back to character sheet.
You hit.
I hit.
You hit.
You know that you hit that
Okay,
attack.
I hit that attack, and because that is a light property weapon, I can throw another one. Because it's
Yes,
niche.
because you can.
So I'm gonna
boom,
throw
boom.
my second weapon. Damage first? Is that
Yeah.
what you want? But I do not. Wait. And I have sneak attack.
No, you don't.
No, because Oh no. Yes! Swashbuckler is in melee, 1v1ing, you get it. You don't have advantage from anything. There is no sneak attack here.
That's what I thought.
Testing you. But yeah,
So 1d4 plus.
1d4 plus your one fire for them being David's knives.
Run up and stab him and get advantage and do sneak attack and not run away.
I'm having a moment. Okay. Alright.
I don't like how he like does that. Everyone else is just playing their characters and he's like table talking. I know, I used to do that. I can understand why no one liked me at the table now. Cause it's like they're all being their characters and he's breaking rule.
Plus 1 fire.
Yes.
So no, it's right here. It just says it's 1d. It's plus 8 to hit. And then
Okay,
I'm gonna throw my
I got
second.
this.
So that's 6 plus
Six.
the 1 fire.
Yes,
So,
all
okay.
your knives do 1 fire
Okay,
damage.
got it. And then I'm with my next one. And it's gonna be.
Everyone's favorite goblin.
Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of cocked. Do you want to call that? You think that's good or is it cocked? It's cocked. Okay, it's cocked. That one might not. So that will be a 15.
No. So
I
as
was too sad about throwing my bro.
I know, you hesitated,
I did,
and
I
the
did.
first rule is to never hesitate. You step forward, you throw your 2 knives out. One of them catches this assassin like right in the shoulder, and you can see with your special knives a little bit of like singeing of the cloak as it pierces them. And then the second one, they raise one of their reverse grip daggers, which is the best way to defend with a dagger.
Stabbed in the hand. They get stabbed in the hand.
Yeah.
That's what would happen.
They deflect the knife off into one of the bookshelves, and this knife you can just see a little bit of like embers forming in one of these books as it's burning it away.
Is it on fire?
Not fully, it's smoldering.
Don't set the house on fire.
Let's see. And then I'm going to let's see. So go back to the map. So that was my 2. That was action, bonus action. So I still have movement.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna hang back and cover for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna. That's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Up next in initiative is Blue. Outside, you have heard a couple muffled voices. You have not entered the building, correct? You are still on the window.
I thought you guys headed towards the.
They were headed
I think
toward.
they were ready to walk.
They were gonna go to the
Okay,
kitchen. Just
you
gonna
know
go check
what?
out food. Yeah.
You know what? It is your turn in initiative. You are headed to go grab some food. This door on the right side of the map.
Yep.
Bloom, you open the door to go to the kitchen and you see 2 assassins fighting several people in the dining room.
Sure. I presumably. Do I recognize the voices? I don't think I saw any of these guys.
I threw from outside the door. Can you see me from where it is?
You probably couldn't see. The door's open, but.
You can see Bensei and Clark. You have a very memorable outfit. I'm gonna say you got a glimpse of them as you jumped in and then went, oh, curtains downstairs.
Sure.
So I'm gonna say you recognize the big goober in plate and pink and blue clothes. That is a familiar sight to you.
Has anyone obviously turned and seen me open the door in that instant?
I will give you. It is your turn in initiative.
Okay.
You've opened it. You can.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing the funny thing. I'm gonna look at them. Just close the door. Turn back to Jack. I'd give it a few if I were you.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad call.
Terrific. So Blue,
We'll be over here.
We will pass your turn
Yeah,
for
go for it.
now, and at some point you may have a reason to be dragged into this for no particular reason.
Before we get going, did Bloom saw the door open, so are we aware that there's.
Can we see this?
Were aren't being sneaky.
Aiming to be
because-
stealthy at the moment of opening the
Yes.
door necessarily.
I'm gonna say Bensei, Clark, and Megan, since you have a
Bensai.
direct. Since you have a direct sight to the door, you saw it open and close. You might not have seen who exactly was behind it.
I should get something to eat when I'm done with this.
All right. Everyone who's familiar with Bloom's dogs, make me a perception check with disadvantage to see if you recognize the dogs.
Am I in line of sight or no?
No, you are peeking the corner on that for a second.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage because it's a very passing dog.
Only a 9.
Okay, I do think you recognize the dogs. Are you seeing if you know Toad? You do not recognize the dogs. I would check.
Sure.
Yes.
So, passing Bloom's turn, we are on to Bensei. Bensai. Thanks. Diabolical.
I guess these guys aren't your friends. What is happening right now?
Oh yeah, it's me. I can talk. Free action. It's like, these are not my high school friends.
Right, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab. You see this shiny little orb on my hip? It's a little tough to look at times. It's a little bright, and I'm going to very quickly just snap this harness off my chest, and all of this line comes free. I'm gonna hook it on, and I'm gonna throw out this little ball from about 10 feet away at this assassin. And I need, first off, I'll be making an attack roll against him, and then second, I need a DC 12 Constitution saving throw as I go. Watch your eyes! And it goes like a really bright flashlight. It just okay. So attack roll. Hey, that's a nat 20. All right, for a 26. So that is 8. That is 14 plus 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And
As I just send that straight at his face.
Okay, and this is that same first assassin that David threw.
That's correct.
Terrific. 17. Ow.
We're just beating up on retail workers.
Yeah. And then you need some sort of saving throw, yes?
DC 12 con save.
DC 12 con save. That is a 17. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's not a problem. It seems like the crack to the forehead hurt a lot.
Yeah, no, you got him already.
Sometimes it's a moot point. And I'm going to pull it back to me. And as I pull it back to me, it's going to twine around my elbow. And as it starts to lob back down, I'm going to and just launch it out again for another attack.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, cool.
That's gonna be a lot.
Not as good. That is an 8.
That is a block.
Okay,
That is
cool,
not going to be a
awesome.
hit.
Right, and I send it straight into the floor in front of his feet. Like, timing! I'm just going to start reeling it back to me and back up a little. Absolutely. That's how meteor comers work historically.
Yes, with a little fishing.
Of course.
Fishing line.
And I'm going to go, all right, and I'm just going to stay back at the edge of the door.
Okay, perfect. Is anything else for you?
No, that is the end of my turn.
Perfect. Jacques, the door opened. You saw outside as well. Are you also?
I have a very chaotic idea.
I am shocked.
So I think I'm gonna turn to Bloom like, hey, do we want to just make that not a thing and just go past them? Or for you? Okay. I'd like to open the door and cast hypnotic pattern centered on the door so that it affects literally everyone in contact.
Yes.
So if all of you could make me a wisdom saving throw, including you, Tater, and everyone except Bloom, it is a DC 16.
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, so saving throw, roll it and add the wisdom modifier.
Yes. Oh wait.
That includes you, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you. What is the DC that we're looking for? 16. Okay.
After 1.
Next. Good. The fighter will not be helping us in this encounter.
No, that's okay. I got an 8, so we're good.
19. Okay, so David, you are staying up, and then the injured assassin. The injured assassin got a nat 1. The other one got an 18.
Okay, so I need him to make actually another one right now.
Oh, wonderful.
The one who saved needs to make another one right now.
Yes, absolutely.
17.
No, you're fine. 17?
17.
Okay. All right, well, then he's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone else, you are charmed, and you have a speed of 0.
Sure.
Until you take any damage or someone else uses an action to shake you out of your stupor. You are just staring at someone doing like glow sticks like to Sandstorm. But
Does the aren't affected understand what's going on with them? Or
Probably.
Okay,
Probably
yeah.
seen magic
Like,
before.
no, I mean, like, would we notice that they're in a stupor, or would it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this spell accompanied by a song or a performance?
It
or?
is the sound of Sandstorm.
Sure.
And a big.
Hey, what's up, Singapore?
Terrific.
How are
I'm so
you?
glad.
Yes.
YouTube's going to love that.
All right, so you said the one who's closest to our door saved?
Yes, that is the uninjured one.
Well, all right. We might want to stick here for a second. Okay. So that'll last for 1 minute.
Nice.
That is a effect. It is not an AOE thing that stays, correct?
Yeah,
Like
so-
somebody new who walked. Not that there are new people who are out walking,
right.
but hypothetically, if somebody new walked into this room,
Right now,
they would not have to make a save.
Right now, I'm just figuring out what weapons I need to add before I start adding in the scenery. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah, so I kept animating, went to bed, woke up, started animating again.
Double check. I think.
Okay, it is an interesting thing. Terrific.
I'm glad you're doing great.
So we have Bloom, who's opened the door and then closed it, and then Jacques, you are hiding, but let me grab you. You have opened the door also,
Cast it and then close it.
and then close the door again. Terrific. All right, so people are charmed by the dazzling sandstorm effect. That is the end of Jacques' turn.
And I'm going to move as far away from that door as I can,
Yeah.
but not directly in front of the window.
For no reason. I appreciate that. Yes. All right. Megan, you are dazzled.
Megan also.
That's a vibe.
don't think you can because you
Yeah, you
also,
guys-
we're
We would have done that at the beginning.
Yeah, there's no
thing
further
I
save
forgot
on
we could
this.
do until right now.
Yeah, but both of ours were bad, so I didn't worry about it.
And it is a minute. It's
one
10
minute.
rounds. Okay. No actions.
There's no action, there's no further save.
You are having a wonderful time.
Sorry, bud.
I'm so happy.
You are having a terrific time.
I was really hoping to get everyone and we could just walk past. Or at least most of the bad guys. But alas.
I
All right.
was a fan.
Megan, you were having a wonderful time enjoying the show. And then it's Clark's initiative. Also really enjoying your experience here. Assassins. I mean generic shadowy figures.
Can I just check something? It says charm speed is 0.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, is that charmed by you?
I'm glad you got a new phone.
While charmed creature has the incapacitated
Oh,
condition.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, assassins are up. The assassin that you all injured is
Oh,
sitting there, just
no.
sort of rocking back and forth.
Sorry to
There's,
hear
some
it.
Shiny lights in the room, and he is no longer engaged in combat. The other one is going to jump up onto the kitchen table, very disrespectful, and fire.
Oh, it's the same phone?
crossbows through the door.
And you got it fixed? Dang.
Clark. He is out of
Oh,
sneak attack
double
range, regardless
crossbows.
of his advantage because
Tiny crossbows. One-handed. Okay. If I ever miss any weapons, just tell me. Here's my list right now.
He will not get it, but he is going to fire 2 shots at you. One of them is a 16 to hit.
Mine's ACP.
Okay, wonderful. So that is miss. The other one's a 17 to hit. So despite standing there completely awestruck by these shining lights,
Really good, okay?
the crossbow bolts are just clanging off of your plates.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I recognize you from yesterday.
Yes, there are just little clings on your armor as these
I know,
crossbow bolts
right?
slip off of you. Oh, I'm messing with my map. Oh, and I've grabbed 2 tokens trying to zoom out of the map. This is terrific.
grab three.
I went to try to pinch on the map, and I just grabbed 2 tokens and slid them around.
Crazy.
And then, suddenly, out of nowhere.
Wow.
Hey, look, it's another generic shadowy figure.
That's pretty neat.
Oh, I screwed up. I'm doing this on a trackpad. I screwed up one
Oh
of the...
no. Do you want me to get you another mouse?
No, it's fine. I forgot that this was a touchscreen, and now that I'm using the touchscreen...
Wait, why are one of the assassins hot?
Hot.
Assassin squiggly face.
I know where you all are going to go with
Great
this.
for an assassin?
What, you never played Assassin's Creed 2? Come on now. Come on now.
Hot assassin.
Assassin's Creed 2. It's a great
Is that better?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do much.
My point stands.
Assassinating with the sword. And his
I'm
point
pretty
is
sure. I'm pretty sure you can. If you hit someone with a great sword, they're just as assassinated.
I mean, it did work for good.
The killing part's is fine. It's the getting to the sneaky assassin part. Wait, is it in reverse grip?
As that door swings open, 2 more assassins are going to enter the room.
Wait, is it in reverse grip? Did you hear what he said?
The sword assassin.
To the sneaky assassin part. Wait, is it in reverse grip?
To be determined.
To be determined. Okay.
This is my backstory. As that door swings open, 2 more assassins are going to enter the room towards you guys.
The sword assassin can't fit the door, right?
The Great Sword Assassin is holding it like in a straight line. They can't turn when they're going to the doorway. These 2 additional assassins approaching you guys. One of them is going to fire another pair of hand crossbows. Clark, why not? You are very brave. Making me irritated.
1,
That's a 14 to hit, so it's more off your armor.
3.
And a 19.
4?
I hit you. I'm so
I don't
excited.
know.
You are now out of your super.
Yay!
One last thing for you.
Big 7 points of piercing damage as after 3 straight crossbow bolts ricochet off your armor, one finally
yeah.
finds a gap and is going to deal 7 piercing damage to you. And I do need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Don't like that.
That's going to be a
14. You are okay. You feel no ill
also
effects.
verifying I'm doing this right. It's just
The hot assassin has a rapier.
There's a specific spot for saves where if you are proficient in that, you'll have a proficiency modifier as well. So look over on the left-hand side.
Oh, okay. So my Constitution save is plus 7 to 17.
Yeah, you're top boy. You are absolutely fine.
Yes, sir.
So,
Because he runs every day.
That's right.
In armor.
another double crossbow assassin comes in, fires off, finally deals damage to somebody, and then the great sword assassin is holding a great sword and doesn't have the movement to get to you guys, so they're standing there and looking very menacingly. As you all
So
see
that's
more
4. Okay, so he has 2 crossbows. He doesn't have any. He has 2 crossbows, so that's 4. And that's the great sword assassin who has a great sword. Okay.
You all are seeing more of these assassins. They all look very uniformed. They're all wearing the same like black leather armor, same cloaks. This looks like a group of organized.
Wait.
it's not just like-
There's 1, 2, 3 basic assassin NPCs now. Okay.
Just random people breaking into this house. Right, this group of generic shadowy figures. You are assuming at this
Oh, wait. basic great sword assassin NPC.
Point.
One hot assassin. Okay, there we go.
By having to resist poison and all of this, it might be assassin. Okay, you could draw that. You could draw that
This is
assumption.
both spicy.
And with that, we are back to the top of initiative with David. I have to ask, what would you count as like whirling in a circle and slapping everybody in the face? Is that an action? Is that an attack?
So it's an action to wake one person out of their stupor.
I can't like.
You have to grab them and shake them for 6 seconds.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna go. I have to shake Megan. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay,
Sorry,
okay,
I have to say
okay,
my
okay.
own.
If
So
you
I
wanna play
shake Megan as an action, and then I can bonus action throw a knife, right? Or do I have to have attacks to do that? It's part of the attack action with the dual wielding. If you ask me really nicely, I would allow it, but rules is written, you do have to take an attack. Can I like shake her face as I throw a knife?
With disadvantage.
We can throw it at Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and shake Megan and throw a knife at the guy on the table. Yeah. So the shake.
I have an idea for this, but I need to have her do one of those type of things.
Successfully, we're able to shake her for free.
I think I remember a video like that where she gets shaken and she makes the noise.
It does not. No, it's not. Neither was critical, but it does not. 2 minutes. What's your attack bonus? Oh, actually, you know what? Okay. Plus 8. So 2 plus 8, 10. Oh, I was thinking 8 plus 8. No, you do not hit. No, it's disadvantage. I mean, I take it. For being someone who professionally plays math games, I'm really bad at math.
I feel that.
That is my action bonus action. I did or did not move. You did not move. And then I guess free action.
Yeah. I did. Here, let me show you. I've drawn all of the characters. You're gonna be so excited to see this. I think. Okay, so here's our boy Blumenek. Actually, dude, the creator got back to me. Blumenek got back to me. I texted him on Insta. He doesn't like the cloak either. We're changing it back to plain clothing. This is our boy Bensai. And Jack Z Ripper. With his big boots. Made for walking. This is Megan. She has a very simplistic design because as a warlock, a lot of her design is going to go into like all the arcane stuff I have to draw for her. And so she has arms to cast with, but she doesn't really need legs. This is Clark. He's petting David on the head. So in the campaign, Clark has a bit of a stash, so I added that. Not sure if I should keep it like that or not. And here is one of many swords. This is his main sword that he's gonna use. He's holding it in normal grip, but like pointed towards the ground. And this is David. He doesn't have legs because he's short. And he's holding this to throw it. And this is just in reverse grip because there isn't like a forward grip with this. Though if it's curved this way, there is knives that are sort of like that, so this would be forward grip for those. But yeah, here's how it's going. Right now I'm just needing to add a bit more before I can start animating. Obviously it needs scenery, stuff like that. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
We could have been friends. I loved you. It's
Assassican.
Beautiful. Blue, are you still remaining in the safety of the daughter's room?
They don't know about the new room opening up.
They don't. That is true. They've reclosed their door.
Does this also have one of those ridiculously large keyholes in it?
The 5 feet swordsman.
Assumption, I'm going to put those on every door unless otherwise stated.
Okay, cool. In which case, I will look through that. I'll see if there's a bit more time. There's no other exit from this room apart from the window, is there?
Correct. Yes.
We're playing a game. Okay, cool. In which case, I'm not going to exit through the window. I'll see these other people up here. And, this is getting ridiculous. I am going to... I can see. I don't need to open the door. I can see. I am going to use my face step to teleport into
Oh.
keyholes.
Oh no.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So bonus
Trail of Fey Magic Blumenek. Okay, Bloomy.
Section, face down. Put myself within. I can only do stuff for 2 people at once, but within 10 feet of 2 of the assassin.
Yes. You are on. Maybe like don't go right in the middle of them.
Not 5.
Maybe not right in the middle of them. Just poke it off.
Yeah, I don't want to be like right in their face.
Give me line of sight for that. Yeah. You can click and drag your.
Yeah, I was going to have 10 feet.
There's a ruler.
There's a ruler. I knew that.
You are currently 5 feet from them.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I'll go with it further.
They didn't add the ruler in here, so we can't tell how far people are away from each other. That's gonna make it difficult.
Perfect. Yeah, okay.
On the chair, standing on the back of the chair, I'm assuming.
Absolutely. Perfect. I mean, I'm going to go where I can here.
All right. Okay. Chair. Bloomy-sized chair, because Bloomy is a smaller character.
Something like this. Yeah, beautiful.
What does that look like as you manifest? Well, give me some sauce.
So, yeah, I'm impressed with the keyhole, and there's this sort of Jack, you'll feel kind of
Head cannon.
slightly cool breeze sweep around, and I just in a little cloud of leaves. Feel that sweep in on the breeze, then reform. Dramatic pose.
He does Trail of Fey Magic, Bloomy. It's Sunshine. It's Sunshin. It's the Leaf movie thing from Naruto.
And the two, I'm going to say, I'm going to pick
Blumenek is officially known as
The sun one's the one in the pulp.
Naruto now.
I do just want to say the greatsword one looks really cool. He has a greatsword.
Yeah,
He looks really cool.
he's probably a lower AC. But here's the thing.
With gray sparkles. He's literally a Winx.
Right? You just have crossbows, and I take that personally.
Aren't the Winx Fey? Fairies?
So I would like them, in fact, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
DC 15 because I'm not Jack.
Right, I've got 4 and a 9.
Okay, they are both charmed by me.
Hey.
For 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So
So.
pop into the room, I'm like, hey guys, don't mind me, just passing through. So those two at least will presumably take that with some.
Oh no.
Yes, absolutely.
And now Greatsword Assassin can get arrowed.
Perfect.
Bloomy.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe later.
Blumenek doesn't get to eat.
Show me some rolls.
Oh, spoilers, I guess.
I rolled that as well, so that's good. So he's just gonna, he's landed there, he's on the chair. Again, I'm gonna be off camera. Pop, grab his bow, 2 arrows straight into the hand, pop, pop. And we're gonna roll the first one, which is a 22 to hit.
You got it.
Yeah. Awesome. And that will deal some damage. That's 8 points of piercing damage. Beautiful. And what is my D4? We're going to add a D4 of psychic damage because I'm a little fey boy. That fell off there, but it still landed. That's a whole 1 point of psychic
And
damage.
this is exciting for us.
Yeah. And then the second shot.
Oh, right.
Brother, that's another nat 20, my kids.
That's,
if you want me to reroll
no. Darkness of psychic
Max
damage
possible damage plus all of the dice on top of it.
So it's going to be, I
plus
don't get any extra dice on this one.
owl
It's a 12 plus
signs
16, beautiful. So a total of 25. Jumping in plus 2 charms.
and like
I might have to
plant.
stop talking crap about rangers.
Yeah, let's see how the rest of it goes. I still got some movement. I don't want to be right within 10 feet of the Greatsword Assassin. I don't know what these goobers are about to do, so I want to head back towards this doorway over here with the 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. Back toward. You can move yourself.
Yep, awesome. Somewhere else. I'm probably not going to go straight back through.
Yeah,
because
probably.
I don't
Oh, that's a good idea.
Then say.
I was just gonna have a massive sign, but having a neon sign?
Incapacitated.
OMG.
I would like to imagine with all the pretty lights.
He's just kind of lost in the sauce, you know. He starts doing some nasty little cradles, and he just starts vibing with little meteor hammers. Like, oh, whatever. Yeah,
Animating that.
he's like, oh, like, whoa, look, I can make the triangle bobbing now. that's all he's doing. That's where
Okay, beautiful. Jacques, so I think I'd like to go over to Sylvan.
And it's gonna be in the background. This is gonna be hilarious to animate.
It takes just a moment for her to wake
It's
up.
gonna take so long though.
I like masked men, but they're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, would you like
I like masked men, LMAO.
stay on this side of the door? Like, they seem to be fighting amongst themselves, but I gotta help out the ones that seem a bit more, shall we say, nefarious.
Wonderful.
Great, fantastic. I'm gonna walk back to them.
Wonderful.
Helping out the ones that seem
Okay, and she just rolls over and pulls
rolls her blanket back up.
Awesome. I look out that keyhole, and this sword assassin is the only one who is not charmed or incapacitated. Right?
Yes, you guys have crowd controlled everything that you have seen so far.
Make me another DC 16 wisdom save. Just for
and
him.
I would love that.
Yes.
7.
Let's go. So you're going to take 3d6 psychic damage as I cast Dissonant Whisper.
Oh, wonderful.
Psychic damage. And then Dissonant Whispers. I'm just gonna have to name it Dissonant Whispers. Because that's gonna be used a lot. And I have an idea. What do you think? Should it be like black, foggy music notes? Yeah, what's up?
Down here where you can't see why I'm shaking it suggestively because I don't care. I'm a bard. That's going to be 8 damage. Psychic.
Yeah? Did you? I'm glad you took my advice. What advice did I give? Did it work out? Are you happier because of it?
Yeah.
Oh, and must move as far away from me as it can using the safest route.
You whisper to him.
I whisper to be like, your mother's coming and she's very upset. And she's not coming in that way.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
That was happening.
No,
Well, now we know.
I'm just being smart. Listen, you go after the one.
They look really cool.
You made me mad by giving the assassin great swords.
Hey, you know what? Screw it. I like Bloom. Bloom seems good. Bloom got bardic inspiration.
Hey, I'm so proud of you, Singapura.
Sword assassin has an arrow in each shoulder and is clutching their head.
You got this.
His mom is on the way. He's terrified.
Singapura, I will be because I know just what you need. I'm gonna be extremely sad and disappointed if you don't get this campaign done, okay? My hopes and dreams are riding on you finishing this campaign, okay? I have such hope. I'm so excited right now. I can't wait to hear all about your campaign when it's finished.
He's having flashbacks to being
There you go.
late for school and having to tell his mom that he missed the carriage.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
All right, Jacques, that is all for you?
Yeah, and don't forget, he has to run as far away from you.
Yes, I got you.
Very important.
Megan, you are no longer charmed because you've been shaken awake. What would you like to do?
I will notice.
Yes.
Ow, shucks. No problem, Singapura.
As we speak, I thought it was on his turn.
Yeah, reaction to run.
So as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing super threatening.
How apparent is it that the two ranged assassins are charmed by you? Is there a visual, this man is charmed, or do they just think you are friendly?
You better do your best. That's the only thing we can do.
And I will let, this is at your discretion if you want, if it is immediately apparent that they are friends.
Dark bluish. It matches the purple of his outfit. Yeah, but Dissonant Whispers is gonna be used by, him, and her. And it has a chance of being used by him, too. The black notes could get mixed in the background. I mean, maybe, yeah. It is... Like, I could add, like, a little fog around it. Cause, like, cause it's not character specific. I could make it character specific, but that would... Like, with how many weapons Clark is gonna have. Yeah, it is. So I have psychic damage already. It's gonna be, like, a purpley, like, black with, like, purple lightning to signify pain. But Dissonant Whispers, I don't know what to do with that. Is it gonna be like... Should it be blue? Should it match each character as they use it? Because I can do that. This is already going to take a while. Like... I'm gonna be for real. I don't know if I'm gonna get this done in 2 weeks or not. Oh yeah, did you hear? We have 2 weeks, so this gets posted every other week. That means that the 15th is my deadline. I want to get this done by the 15th, which is horrifying. Look, that's 2 weeks.
I think this is the thing that he uses. It's a fake.
Okay.
He uses this to charm people when he's doing impressive tricks, stuff like that. So it doesn't work super well if it's immediately obvious to anyone around.
Okay.
That's not sure. But Megan is a spellcaster, so I'm reasonably happy to make it. But I don't know if you want to make a roll on it,
Yeah.
whether you just say, oh, you recognize
Like an Arcana check? Yes. What is your request? because none of these, because we are not technically working together, if one of us is to attack a charmed person, that necessarily doesn't break the spell because it wasn't him. An ally.
No, it's until they hit. Okay, wonderful. So yes, let's have you make an Arcana check to see if you
No, I
recognize
have
these Arcana.
Trail of Fey magic.
Oh my gosh,
There you go.
I am going to eat all of your d20s within the next session. I have not rolled any perfect natural
I'm
20s.
gonna need you to save yours.
I have rolled fairly mid, to be honest with you. I just have a plus 11 to everything. I'm aware.
One of them is a bard, the other is a warlock, and Clark is... How does it work for him? Sword something. No, David, the rogue. The rogue. Because he can get it through classing. Clark is a fighter, though. He might actually have it. Can fighters use dissonant whispers? Cannot. Bard exclusive, actually. Okay. No, you're right. That must have been a critical role only thing where everyone was able to use dissonant whispers. Okay. Jack's style. Dark blue plus purple plus maybe a very, very dark red cloud or something. His swords did different things, right? Oh, Clark. Oh no, what if Clark has a dissonant whisper sword? Dude, I have to already add fire aspect to this guy. We got this.
As you look out,
I got
you
this.
immediately recognize like the signs of
Silvery barbs. What is that? It sounds easy enough to animate though, because it sounds like I can just add silvery spikes to something.
wobbly, their faces, you see like a little subtle glow around their temples. You normally wouldn't have seen it, but as an arcane caster, you see it instantly, and you know that those two are not friends.
Spectacular.
In that case, I am going to notice that Bensei is still inside. Still wobbly, and I will use my...
It's a reaction spell.
Okay, shake your hand, please.
Good, top table. High top table.
That's your one. That's our one for the episode. Okay, thanks for joining us. Since you asked me to say that word again soon.
I'm gonna be editing a lot, aren't I?
Yeah. All right, I can give you another. You ready?
Anything else on your turn?
There's a movement.
You have movement, you have bonus action, talking is
Hello,
free action,
magic.
flying is free action.
I will come into the room and notice that everybody's still not attacking me.
Terrific. I love that for you. Clark, you got shot. You nobody woke you up gently. You got shot. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Excellent. Yes, it is your turn of combat. You are awake. You are cognizant. You are ready to crack.
Damn.
Okay, I am going to move in front of the two charmed assassins.
Okay.
Open my bag of swords and pull up my massive, gigantic, two-handed, bladed halberd.
Okay.
Massive, gigantic, two-handed, bladed halberd. And then I'm just gonna add a crying emoji. Okay. Clark. Clark, oh many swords. I said something that hooked you. What did I say? Putting a deadline. That's just when the episode 2 comes out. What am I... If I don't get it done by then, I'm gonna be permanently behind. And then I'll never catch up.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Cool. Good touch. There is a pumpkin right there. I did put that pumpkin. I made this whole thing. Yeah, I put pumpkins around. Yeah.
Okay, 13 plus 5.
That.
Okay, I got this.
Will hit.
No, because it's...
I understand it makes us focus more, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't... I am stressed. If I don't make it,
It's a second attack, so you would roll again.
that's okay.
Roll your second attack, and then we'll sort out damage.
That one is going to be even higher than last one.
Terrific.
However, I do want to get it done before then.
And the second creature will just be a detail. Yep. No plus one. Which way are you swinging?
from your right. I'm gonna walk in. Yes, you got it. Yeah, okay. You're doing great. You could also do the zeros. It doesn't really matter. Add a zero. No. You can add 0 to it if you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to run up.
I could create a weapons folder and add all the weapons onto the weapons folder instead of adding them to the characters themselves. No, because then Blumenek's quiver isn't gonna go with him.
Excellent.
Now I'm going to attack the second guy. That is a 9
Plus nothing because it's the cleave
Well,
attack.
that's the damage.
Is that what
Yeah, that's your damage.
Yeah, you rolled the hit already. This is the damage.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Oh, in that case, I just need to roll the wrong one. That's just the 2.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And as there is a pumpkin on the battle map.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
For flavor in addition. Okay, terrific. So,
I first cleaved the pumpkin, and then I cleaved the other pumpkin.
yes,
Sure, of course.
Absolutely. The first one is the one that David threw knives at earlier and such. So that one, you have finished him off. As you come through,
You know what? If he's in scene when he's like bashing those pumpkins, I should just have him show like gain like really large like puppy dog eyes as the pumpkin's smashed as he says no. Because I think that'd be funny.
pumpkin eliminated, first assassin eliminated, second assassin, you've run out of your momentum, and now you're only doing
I
it.
cleaved through him.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So yes.
And then I'm going to bonus action, drop the halberd into the bag of swords, and pull out my greatsword.
Yes,
Oh no.
because this is what I gave him as his magic.
He already has a great sword.
So I now have a greatsword for reference for you guys. It is a
Look at it.
greatsword that has sentinel. So if
Like protection.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
it's the,
yeah.
within 10 feet of me,
Oh,
it
no.
has disadvantage on that attack.
I put silvery barbs on a sword, and I did that to myself, and now I have to
Add
silvery barbs. No.
magic to Clark's main sword.
I do
Great sword.
to attack the other assassin.
Yes, that seems wonderful. Happens to us all. Sorry, that should have been a Jack joke.
No, I'm just storing them all over here. AC roll 5 or 30 points.
Yeah, that absolutely will hit that second assassin.
And this one is that's what happens when you can't get it out. Yeah. So that one is going to be 5. The other one's going to be less. So it's going to be 15.
Okay, so good lord. You cleave through. I'm gonna do your full narration for your turn at this point. Pumpkin cleaved the second guy. As your halberd bites into him, you feel the resistance of steel on flesh, and then it just dissipates as this guy Obi-Wan Kenobi's into a pile of robes. Can I say that? Will we lose monetization?
The singing will be way more dangerous.
As your halberd sinks into him, and then he just fades into these robes and disappears. And then your halberd sinks into the next guy, and then you pull out your greatsword, and then you hit the next guy again, unfazed by this man disappearing in front of you. That was your action, that was your bonus action, you moved. You're a happy camper?
Yep.
Happy Clark. It's the assassin's turn.
Happy Clarker.
I get to play the game. Oh, so,
I should have hit him harder.
the charm has ended on the one that you hit, because you've stabbed him multiple times, which does tend to end most charms.
Yeah.
Another assassin. And I have to do a description on this one because it's labeled as the hot assassin.
Sure.
As more assassins pour out into the room that you guys are in, you see another one of these ranged ones. It seems like the double crossbow is like a preferred loadout of these guys. But behind him is not the great sword assassin because they're still fleeing in terror. But it is a
It's okay.
wearing the similar leather armor, but no face mask. Hood is down, long white hair almost to waist height. She has because it made me giggle. She has like platform, like the goth platform.
I'm starting to find out what mods you put on your Baldur's Gate 3 runs. But go on.
Withers Big Naturals. She walks in, she has like a long, slender rapier in one hand, and you can see this is glimmering with this like dull purple light. She
Fair
points at Clark as she
dull
walks past this
purple
assassin and just shoves
light
him out of the
glow.
way. Not helping him with any charm situation, just shoves him and lunges at you with this blade.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit you. That will do it. As her rapier, exactly how real combat works, pierces the chainmail between the plates in your armor and sinks into your flesh.
At least you didn't go through the plate.
Yeah.
I mean, like, piercing is how you deal with chainmail.
Yeah, that's not good.
Somebody needs to watch some Celsius videos.
Okay, so let's say he's got a bad smith, huh?
With sneak attack damage, that is going to be a total of 21 piercing
Oh
damage.
no, you lost the last 10 minutes?
I do need another constitution.
I'm sorry to hear that. I was talking to you and everything.
9 plus 7.
Rip.
9 plus 7.
16? Yes.
I forgot what I said.
It hurts. There's a sword in your arm, but you are are not suffering whatever nefarious effect is associated with these attacks. Yes. The other assassin in front of you, Clark, you'll really run into the hornet's nest here. The other one in front of you that you've just struck, who is not charmed, is going to drop the hand crossbows and just pull out a dagger and make a slash towards you. That's a 16 that glances off of your plate. You have the assassin behind that one, behind the table, is going to fire at Megan. Because you have wandered into the room. We are looking at a 14 and a 16 to hit you with the 2-hand crossbow shots.
I have an idea. I have an idea for the scene. Do you want to hear it? Okay. So, you know how the hot assassin walks out of the door and he gives her, like, a detailed description? So I'm gonna have it be, like, her appearing, walking out of the door, glittering with, like, romantic music, and then it focuses in and zooms in on Clark's eyes. And then it slowly shifts as the sword sparkles in her hand, and the romantic music gets louder, and then they fight. 'Cause that sounds hilarious. That sounds actually amazing. What do you think?
Both hit? Hand crossbows. There you go. It's like a first-person shooter where they go off-screen, and then they pull them back up, and they're just reloaded.
He's a clerk of priorities. He is a clerk of priorities. Hell yeah.
No, it happens off-screen.
How dare you? Stay your leg.
That's going to be a total of 9 piercing damage to you, and I'm just going to need 1 Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh, just the one. Just the assassin on screen like using that foot. Like,
Get those dogs out of the shot. It's always the caster. It's always the caster. You are only taking 1 extra point of poison damage, but as this arrow sinks into you, you would feel this immediate radiating cold through your body. Just instant, you can just feel it pouring from the wound down your arm into your core. It is like a full body sensation.
It's like an ice storm in Texas.
How much would it be?
10. 9 piercing plus the one fun poison damage.
I think I'm gonna have to do that.
There's pumpkins on the table. He's looking at all the cool jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, I don't think I can add that without the person in question.
Correct, or is he on dissonant whisper?
Yeah, it's only the immediate reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack. He's coming back in.
Thank you, Jack.
Great, Jack.
I don't know if he's got enough movement to
No,
do that.
he's yet again boxed in by his friends and is just looking menacing.
Oh, great. Look at how clumsy they are.
Oh, I have.
This is your Christmas present.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
That is all of the assassins because of my charm, my fun charm effects. So we are back to David, top of initiative order.
Did you say that throwing my thing was an action and then I bonus action? Or is it full action or is it bonus action to throw the vial?
The knives, if you throw a knife with your action, you can throw a vial.
But if I were to stab with my action, my sword.
No. So that was your special David knives thing, yes.
I don't want to burn down the tavern, so.
Oh, yeah, got it. Just
Okay, so I'm going to run in and I'm going to. It would be flanking on Hot Assassin if I was with Clark, even though this would be beside them, or not?
If you jump onto the table,
I would love
I will allow. If you are on the table, I'll give you flanking because you look cool.
Run up and I will do a cool thing and get on that table.
Yes, absolutely. Would you like to roll for a backflip to look cool, or would you like to safely get on and not have a
I'm
chance
less
to fail?
about like crazy look cool, more about I don't fall.
Sure. Okay, so we play it safe and boring. You are able to get on the table with no ill effects.
Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. I've not used this attack yet, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do an action. And I have sneak attack.
And you do.
Yeah,
we got it.
And I'm going to roll with advantage and see how this goes.
It's on flank. Yes.
I'm like,
Not allowed.
I find better.
No, don't touch it. I got it. All right, roll the 1.
Just trying to help you out, bro.
Let's see, 11 plus 8 to hit.
I know, right?
Yes.
Terrific. Yes, that's
Okay,
it.
cool. And that's going to be my 1d8 plus 5. So that is that a 6? It must be, because there's no 9 on this. That's a 11, right? Is that how math works? 6 plus 5?
Yeah, that is 11.
So it's 11 plus sneak attack, which is my d4, which is, wait, hold on.
No.
What is happening? No, 2d6. Sorry, wrong.
We need some little signs on the side of the room.
I'm not doing that, but I got a lot of dice rolls.
You do great. It's fine. I believe in you.
Cheat sheet.
Yeah, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 plus.
Hey, I love how you and I both. It was like D4.
I'm
You and I
sorry,
were.
it's 3d6.
Correct. Yes.
I was wrong.
Okay, we're gonna roll more dice. You're a rogue. Just throw a pistol.
6, 5, 3. So 11, 12, 13, 14 sneak attack damage plus my
11.
11. Yes, I do that.
Okay. Yes.
How are we doing math?
That is 25 piercing damage to the hot
And
assassin.
then bonus action.
Absolutely.
Got my knife. And let's see. I gotta go back to math. No, I want to try and.
You miss playing a rogue. My current
Bonus action.
Yeah, you can fix it.
my current character in a Friends campaign is a level 5 paladin. Huh. Playing a rogue is fun, but I mean, if you've gotten the therapy and already upgraded to a paladin, I'm not sure you need to return. Sorry, I'm referencing one of his videos about needing therapy if you become a rogue.
He'd already trusts me deeply.
I can take a hit of that magnitude.
I can thrust of that magnitude, if you will.
I'm gonna bonus action and I'm gonna lob it at the Greatsword Assassin because that's how you hold Greatsword.
What a combat to not be actively involved. I'm just on like watching through this keyhole being like,
I'm gonna make more. Are we allowed to say cuck chair? Yes.
Cigarette.
Josh might be watching this combat from the cuck room.
Plus.
where I'm uncucked? Where literally the only person to not take action so far in the game.
No. So will a
Yeah.
for that one I think it's a +8, 6 +
Yeah.
14. No. Okay. This is the Greatsword Assassin. Yes. He with the Greatsword, which is a very graceful and fast weapon, he just parries your throwing knife out of the way.
That actually is possible.
Oh, well, I was trying to antagonize you.
That's my channel.
Okay. I'm done. All right, anything else? You're all set? I can't without provoking.
No, I hit her, so I can't leave.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna move myself. Okay. So I'm up there, and now I'm gonna be like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back over here. I'm just gonna be like, I like to go over here now. Thank you.
Yeah, you also do have pumpkin guts on your shoes because Clark opened up the pumpkin and then you jumped onto the table that was covered in pumpkin guts. Bloom,